it's typical in any long brainstorming session. People get weary. They feel like they're fresh out of ideas. They need to change the pace in some way. So there are some activities you can do in 3 to 4 minutes. For example, have some paper clips available, and each duet usually works well with 2 people in the room. Have a sheet of paper and a paper clip, and you say, okay, let's take 2 to 3 minutes. How many uses can you think of for a paper clip? You're on. Well, they come up with an earring, a little weapon, a steel sculpture, various things. Then have them come up, each pair talk about the most ingenious 2 that they have. Then say, okay, now keep generating. And it's amazing. They think, well, that's all we can think of. But if you keep them at it, they'll think of 1 to 2 dozen more uses, some of them really far out, which validates the ground rule that we're going to generate many ideas. Or a second little break would be something like this. Right now in the city that I live in Los Angeles, California, they're going to close a major freeway for 2 days. So in the news, they're calling it the Carmageddon. So take something out of that day's paper or that week's news and say, okay, everybody in the room work in 2s and come up with a fresh, inventive, ingenious name for this. It's sort of a break from what you were doing, and sort of creates a little juice, a little excitement in the room, a little inventiveness, and then go back to the major unsolved issue or opportunity of that day.